presenter is Ms. Karina Hayashida. Ms. Hayashida's speech is entitled Improving Our Society. Ms. Hayashida, please come to the front.
Hello everyone, my name is Karina. Today, I would like to share an amazing idea with you. This idea is the key to solving the inequality of our society and our poverty. Our social security budget as of now is insufficient, and for many people, it's impossible to live off of. However, the idea I suggest today will provide each and every citizen with a sufficient amount of money for basic living expenses. This idea isn't new. In fact, it was first introduced during the Renaissance by Mr. Thomas More, a British thinker. He introduced his idea through Utopia, a book explaining his idealistic world. Very similar ideas have been introduced multiple times by many great men throughout history. Men such as Thomas Paine, a British philosopher, Milton Friedman, an American economist, Martin Luther King Jr., a leader of the civil rights movement, and many more. What idea could unite men so different? What is this idea that has been proposed throughout the centuries, but has yet to become true? Most people would have heard of it, but very few truly know what it is. It's two simple words. Basic income. Basic income is an equal welfare program which has a creating aim of a set income for all citizens. It's like free money for all citizens. The cash is delivered from when you are born until the day you die, unconditionally, on an individual basis, without means test or work requirement. In 2013, a Swiss group of basic income proponents collected more than 100,000 signatures. That's enough to start a referendum calling for an unconditional basic income of 25,000 Swiss francs per month. With enough support, the proposal will come to a public vote and may lead to improvement the system for other countries. So, what is our benefit from the basic income? Here are what I found to be the 6 main factors. Let's take a look at these 4 points. Number 1, improves working potential. Finding employment will be easier. This will lessen the amount of uncertainty and despair workers go through once getting fired. Also, the number of people who dare to start a business will increase because even if they fail, they will have basic income to back them up. Number 2, stimulates the economy. By receiving more money, as a matter of course, people will spend more. In doing this, the flow of money will run much more smoothly. Number 3, stops our declining birth rate. Welfare is given individually from the day of birth. People will be able to have children without worrying about having money to support it. Number 4, support for students. To pay for their tuition, students have to work whenever they are not at school and have hardly any time for rest. With basic income, they will be able to make their health a priority while dedicating more time to their studies. Number 5, welcome risky challenges. I want to be an actor. I want to be a novelist. I want to start a band. These are just a few of the many career choices that are looked down upon. Most people would reject these ideas because of the uncertainty of success and the possibility of poverty. And number 6, making contribution contributions to society easier. There are many people who care about others more than themselves. However, doing this is difficult in our current society. Using basic income, we will be able to put more effort into volunteer works which will lead to improvement of our society. Therefore, with the help of basic income, people will be able to follow their passion and contribute to society without all the meaningless panic of money troubles. Basic income has yet to be introduced in many countries. However, similar programs are being tested in other countries such as Brazil, Greece, and Alaska. In Alaska, there is a program called PFD, the Permanent Fund Dividend. In 1967, North America's largest oil reserve was discovered in northern Alaska. In 2008, due to their investment that they received from the oil reserve, the dividend reached a high of $3,269, which comes to 1,680,000 yen for a family of 5. Isn't that unbelievable? It has helped Alaska become the most economically stable state out of the 50 states of America. This is something we should learn from. And by using basic income, we can achieve economic equality and systematically reduce disparity and poverty. I believe that basic income is the way to improve our society, but some disagree, arguing that if we adopt the policy of basic income, people will no longer feel the need to work. However, even if one were to receive 100,000 yen monthly, it will be difficult, if not impossible, to live a healthy and social life. Those who wish to live their lives sufficiently will still have to work. Therefore, I believe that the theory of workers declining is very unlikely. I don't think that basic income will be achieved anytime soon. Although the process is slow, our thoughts do change our reality. So I hope that you take some of the things I have shared with you today and look up basic income for yourselves. And let's think more internationally by spreading my word in English. We can improve our society. Thank you for listening.